Yo, what's up? That's your boy Bad Russian, aka Danny Boss, and I'm about to watch Andrew Tate and Chase DEMOOR fight and post-fight press conference. So I can't wait. I just googled the age of Chase DEMOOR. He is 29 and Andrew Tate is 39. So let's go. Chase is much more bigger. Wow. He just did like that. Wait, what's the record of Chase DEMOOR? 10 wins, 7 wins by KO, and 3 losses. And Andrew Tate? Wow. 74 or 76 wins and just 9 losses. It's crazy. But it's kickboxing. And wait, Chase DEMOOR is a boxer? He's an actor? Ah, okay, he is a boxer. I didn't know he's an actor. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, let's just see the result. Yeah. It's too long. Maybe they have highlights video.
Matters is his as he dares to take out the Cobra.
Heavyweight boxing, guys. One punch can change everything. Nice straight.
Stipulations around this one, Riley.
It's definitely going to be a Andrew Tate starting off early. Good combinations, good jab to the body.
Jab, the body's going to set everything up, Riley. I'd love to see the bigger men, the heavyweights, using that punch. Sets up the right hand, sets up the hook right hand. Beautiful punch selection by Andrew.
Okay.
Nearly connects on the chin of the champion. More trying to frame
What's wrong with the engine?
really successfully.
He's got to get that left hand going early, Ben, and not just use it as a pop.
Box, the better boxer right now. That's not the strategy that's going to work. He's got to get in here and fight him.
What Chase gives him. Big left hook.
It's a tall order.
Okay.
More clinching here. It's a short shot from Tate. Chase not really committing to the right hand whatsoever, BJ.
No, not yet. He's still trying to find the range. And, you know, if
Andrew Tate versus Chase DEMOOR just went down, and man, what a grueling war this turned out to be. Both guys came out orthodox, with Tate leading with jabs and looking like the more technical striker early on. First round after him, but Tate showed good savvy, tying him up to avoid the kill shot. Another big shot, and Tate...
Okay.
Time is the fire in which we all burn. Unfortunately, a 40-year-old's not a 22-year-old. But I gave it my absolute all, and I have nothing but respect for Chase. I have no excuses. I'm not going to say anything bad about him. I'm not going to make up any reasons. He was the man who won. He deserves his victory. Truthfully, completely, honestly, I'm actually very proud. And I'm glad to know that Misfit has a true champion, because he is a true champion. Because he showed tremendous heart and tremendous grit. He fought to the end just like I did. So I'm not disappointed in myself. I operate from that frame. The only way I would be disappointed in myself is if I was too scared to fight at all. And when I first agreed to fight, when I told Max, there was a conversation, and everyone said, Andrew, you're 40 years old. You just got out of jail. You've been through so much. You have so many problems. There's so much going on. Why would you do this? Why would you risk it all? Why would you get in there? And I felt a tinge of fear for the first time in my life. And that's when I knew I had to fight. Because the second I felt afraid, I knew I had to fight. I can't live doubting myself. Seeds of doubt grow into forests of inaction. I don't operate that way. Chase and I had to fight again tomorrow. I'd go tomorrow. I still with 100% bleeding. So even though I know he just beat, that's who I am. So I don't. The second I knew that, I was worried about it. I knew I had to do it.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
first by obviously coming out here and saying thank you to Andrew. Obviously, that man, you guys have no idea. What I said in the ring is 100% truth. I was going through a really dark time. My close friends know about this, and I used to listen to this man talk every single day, 45 minutes, an hour, sometimes to the gym too.
So he is a fan, actually. Chase DEMOOR is a fan of Andrew Tate. That's crazy. For real.
From every podcast he says, and it really got me through that. And everybody asked me, like, what keeps you guys showing up, after the viral miss swing or the ground and pound, or even getting in there with BKFC champion Alan Belcher. And obviously it was Andrew that got me through that. He says a lot of things that resonate with a lot of different people, whether you believe it or not. And it was a full circle moment, just getting to share the ring with somebody as skilled as him. And that's the hardest I've ever been punched, guys. I swear to God, that man drew blood on my face. I didn't know what was going on. And if he said do it again tomorrow, it would just be an honor to be in there with him. And this takes an army, this takes a team. Mams Taylor, Warren Spencer, Andrew Tristan.
I think it's disrespectful for me to sit here after only fighting him 20 minutes.
Okay, they're talking about rematch now.
Let's start talking about rematches. It's his win. It's his day. We can talk about rematches later. But for now, Chase is the champion. He beat me fair and square. And I think we should just get it.
Good call. Good work.
My plan is to talk to Mams. Obviously, we've got huge plans for Misfits. I've got a lot to do in America, Dubai, all around the world. So I've got children to see and businesses to run, a lot to do. But first thing to do is to enjoy Christmas and see my children and start smoking again. So
Cigars.
yeah, I think I could bring a lot of value in terms of eyes. I think I can bring a lot of value in terms of ideas and a few other things Mams and I have been talking about. And I'm very, very glad, that we have a legitimate heavyweight champion. He's legitimate. I know he's legitimate. No one can say to me that we don't have a legitimate champion. Yes, we do. I fought him. Hard as fucking nails.
That's cool.
So I think it's really disrespectful for me to sit here after just fighting him and say, I want to rematch all that dumb shit. This is Chase's day. He won.
Andrew, obviously, in the total you said you were very confident, you had an amazing camp, and you're confident you're going to win. What do you think caused the discrepancy in what you thought would happen and what would actually happen?
I think that, fighters retire way earlier than 39 for a reason. Most of the time, and I've been out for a very long time. Ring rust was always going to be an issue. Everybody knew that, including me. I haven't had an easy last 2 years. I've been caught up with a lot of mess going on, a lot of pressure mentally, a lot of physical damage from Eastern European dungeons, etc. But I'm not a coward. I've told my story. When they said fight Chase, everyone said to me he's too young, too big. And I thought, yeah, he's too young, too big. And for a fraction of a second, I thought, wait, who the fuck is this? This is not Andrew Tate. Fuck him, let's go. So I'm happy I fought him. And if I knew I was going to lose, guess what? I would have still fought him. It's not about winning and losing, it's about fighting.
It's about fighting. In the world and
Ваш брокер не выводит
Fuck you.
деньги.
So he lost, but I still want to find something, some good moments.
Andrew Tate lost to Chase DEMOOR, who, let's be honest, wasn't even that good himself. He didn't have any good technique at all. But Andrew Tate, getting older now, the gas tank, the cigars caught up with him, and Tristan Tate had responded. Obviously, he was there trying to talk to his brother, trying to get something out of him, but there was just no zap in Andrew Tate's punches and nothing coming out on the night.
He's doing the best he can with the tools he has, and that involves breaking down his opponent, causing that fatigue, and then he's going to look for the big shot.
Talking about fatigue, here's a look at Andrew Tate ahead of round number 4. Hands are on the knees, BJ.
But he's not the same fighter. He conquered kickboxing as a young.
My brother is twice the man he was 10 years ago. But he is not the same fighter. He conquered kickboxing as a younger man. He's never been afraid to test himself. He's never afraid to take on new challenges. And I love and respect him for it. It's been a tough few years for us both on to bigger and newer challenges. Plenty of new lands to conquer. Together, as always. I guess that's all we have to know. There is no like super crazy like chaos or something. Maybe there is, but I can't find it anywhere.
Every champion on Misfits should go through trial by fire like that, because holy shit, like that man can punch, he's fast, he truly is a cobra, and I've had, fought guys in Mexico, obviously fought guys on Misfits, Kells, big dudes, and Andrew's just, he's got something for everything. That man is quick, he can dodge, he can take a punch, and yeah, I think trial by fire is how Misfits should operate, and obviously he's the CEO, so he has executive orders and all that.
Tony, who's next?
Santa.
Who's next?
Jingle these bells, bitch. Let's go. This being real,
Tony
we're gonna
Ferguson
go
was
enjoy
in
the rest
this
of this month,
fight.
and we'll figure that out in the next couple of
Also.
weeks.
Chase, what
Yeah.
fight do you think next is most realistic? We
With
saw
whom?
from the first Misfits the sloppy punches
Okay.
that went viral.
We just wanted to watch
Here
this.
in Dubai. So now what fight is most realistic?
But
do you
I'm
think
surprised about Tony.
Obviously, I just want to
didn't
enjoy
know.
some time off, but yeah, obviously, I want to fight Tommy Fury. Obviously, I've been saying that for quite some time now. He fought KSI on the Prime card, and obviously, I fought the CEO. And yeah, I'm looking more towards that direction. And whatever Mams has for me, I always say yes. He never even has to ask twice. I just say send me the contract. So
that's true. I vouch. All right, one last question.
Tony?
What's up, Fred?
How does that fight against Warren rank in terms of all the fights you've had in your career? I know you had a lot of wars in the UFC. You had the fight.
Man. Look, I can't throw kicks. I can't throw elbows. I can't take them down. It was just the whole situation, just staying composed, listening to my coaches, and trusting in everything that I did in camp. I knew he was going to be tough as fucking nails. Any person that signs on dotted line is going to train. He's
Okay. So it's just long fight, and Andrew got exhausted. That's all.
6 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecard. Judge George Milkey scores the bout 57 even.
He's in great shape for 39.
Scores the bout 58-56.
Wow.
Judge Gary Kizanowski scores the bout 58-56. And the winner by majority decision. And spinning.
That's crazy.
The hardest guy I've ever fought in my life. This is Cobras. This is Tate. I have all the respect in the world for this man. This man literally pulled me out of a suicide, man. I was going to kill myself after that first fight. And this man worked every single day on his podcast. Told me to fight through that shit, man. I don't care what anybody says about this guy. He's a fucking legend, man. Legend. Respect, brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Tate is a legend. That's all what I can say. Subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna post in the end of January my new song, Rush Day. Danny Boss. You can check my social media with that nickname. See you in the next video. Let me know what I should watch in the next episode. From Russia with love.